This is a production where the adage less is more would have made a world of difference.
Okay, ready?
5 seconds before the performance.
Places, everybody.
Welcome to Theatre First with Alex First.
Showmanship, humour, pathos, anger, overt messaging and song are part of this well-meaning but noticeably stretched offering. At its core is a gay man, Cole, Stephen Loftus, now comfortable in his own skin, although it wasn't always that way. He talks about his school years and coming out to his parents. And then, after he references a mentor, played by Scott Taylor, the mood of the production quickly changes. That man, whom he hasn't seen in 6 years and who he knew by another name, turns up at Cole's public cabaret show, the show that we, the audience, are watching. Even though the pair had a 3-year relationship, that man, Simon, has been hiding a big secret. Truth is, Cole could never understand why their relationship simply stopped, but he's about to find out. In fact, it's that momentum that propels coming out and leads to some fiery and cheeky conversation. It's the semi-autobiographical work of writer and performer Scott Taylor, with music from his brother Robert Taylor. This is a production where the adage less is more would have made a world of difference. Notwithstanding some smart one-liners, it felt long. And it was long, reaching the 2-hour mark plus interval. What was said could readily have been pared back by at least half an hour, perhaps even halved, to create a snappy and compelling piece of theatre. As it was, the cleverness in the plot twist became laboured, even though it picked up in Act 2, when amusement lifted the mood. Still, the second half also felt bloated. Nor am I convinced that the cabaret nature of the piece really worked. The songs could have been withdrawn completely, and the show would not have missed a beat. Also, Loftus's strength wasn't his singing. Further, at times I believe I was being lectured, and I thought that was unnecessary, while I noted a few flat patches, silences, in the first act. I was also concerned that for all the cast's try-hard endeavours, the way some of the dialogue was delivered looked and sounded forced, artificial. Coming Out features 4 actors. Those I haven't yet mentioned are Perry Cummings and Olivia Piplios, the latter filling multiple roles. In summary, while the premise is unquestionably sound, the execution was left wanting. I regard Coming Out as a show with promise that needs work. It's playing at Chapel Off Chapel in Paran in Melbourne until the 19th of February 2023, part of the Midsummer Festival.
You've been listening to Theatre First with Alex First. Available at Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, or your favourite podcast player. You can also stream on demand at Bytes.com.
This has been another quality podcast production from Bytes.com.